Hey guys, welcome back to Mogul Monday. Today we'll talk about what these 5 billionaires would do if they had to start over. Let's head into it. Individuals who have attained enormous amounts of popularity, prestige, and wealth have put in a lot of effort over the years. Most of them can say they've also been fortunate. Those lucky breaks are difficult to measure and may be impossible to duplicate. If he had to, could Bill Gates revert to his former self? Is it possible for Mark Cuban to become Mark Cuban? 5 extremely successful entrepreneurs discuss what they would do if they lost everything or had to start from scratch. Mark Cuban, owner of the Dallas Mavericks and star of ABC's Shark Tank, net worth $4.4 billion. Cuban skipped his senior year of high school and enrolled at the University of Pittsburgh instead. He moved to Indiana University to study business after a year there. His foray into entrepreneurship continued during his college years. Cuban started teaching dance lessons on campus for $25 an hour to help pay for his tuition. He and his friends then began renting space from a nearby bar to host disco parties. They eventually purchased the bar from the proprietor. Cuban earned a bachelor's degree in business administration in 1981. Cuban returned to his hometown of Pittsburgh, armed with a degree from one of the country's best undergraduate business schools. He began his career in the real world with a job in banking there. He and his friends moved to Dallas, Texas, in search of a more satisfying life. Owing to their college debt and dissatisfaction with life in their small town, Cuban wrote in a 2004 blog about his early days in the Lone Star State. "I recall being 24 years old and living in a 3-bedroom apartment with 5 other friends in Dallas. I didn't have a room of my own, so depending when I got home, I slept on the couch or on the floor. I didn't have a wardrobe. Instead, I had a stack that everyone knew belonged to me. My car, a 1977 Fiat X19, had the normal hole in the floorboard and burnt a quart of oil every week that I couldn't afford." Cuban finally found work selling computer software. He was fired, however, within a year of starting the job. Unemployment pushed him to start a new company. This time, it was Micro Solutions, a tech firm that was aggressively competing with his former employer. After amassing an impressive client list, Cuban agreed to sell the company in 1990 for $6 million and retire early. Mark continued to invest in startups, quickly building his wealth. In 2000, he bought a majority stake in the Dallas Mavericks for $285 million, and in 2015, he joined the cast of Shark Tank. He has amassed $4.4 billion since being fired from his first job. If Mark Cuban lost everything and had to start over, he said, "I would get a night job as a bartender and a day job as a salesperson and start working," Cuban says. When asked if he thought he could become a billionaire again if he had to start over, Mark said, "In order to be a billionaire, you have to get lucky." He isn't confident he could be a billionaire again if he had to do it all over. That being said, Mark is still confident in his ability to become a multi-millionaire once more. "Would it be possible for me to become a multi-millionaire once more? I am certain." Bill Gates, Microsoft co-founder and Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation co-chair, net worth $150 billion. When asked what he would do if he had to start all over again, Gates would dedicate himself to an area he finds interesting, such as artificial intelligence, electricity, or biology, rather than solely on making money. According to Gates, the work in artificial intelligence today is at a very profound level. It's going to be incredible, so something related to it will be an interesting lifetime career, he says. Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway CEO, net worth $90 billion. Buffett would choose to be an investor again, in part because he finds it so enjoyable. "I had fun when I was in my 20s, my 30s, and now I am 86 and I am having fun," he says. He's found success because he focused on what he was good at. If he had to start over and do something else, he said, "I would be a failure to anything else, probably." Richard Branson, founder of the Virgin Group, net worth $4 billion. If the 66-year-old billionaire awoke as a 20-year-old again, he will relish the challenge of regaining popularity. Isn't that crazy? Branson says, "I'd like to go back in time and plan out my life all over again, dreaming big dreams. The rewards of dreaming greatly outweigh the potential risks, since the importance of dreaming is calculated not only by the result, but also by the motivation that comes from the process of realizing the dream." Marcus Lemonis, CNBC's The Benefit and The Partner star, net worth $1 billion. Lemonis, like Warren Buffett, wouldn't make any significant changes to how he became a billionaire. He got rich in the automotive industry, and, he says, "If I lost everything today and I had to start over, I would go sell cars." His reasoning is, "Because I'm working with somebody else's inventory, I control my own pay plan, I control my schedule, I can get up at 5 in the morning and work till 10 at night," said Lemonis, "and I enjoy it." Each one of these billionaires mentioned that they would do something that they enjoyed if they had to start all over again. Some of them said that they are doing what they enjoy, and that's how they found success. Is there a lesson we can learn from these billionaires? Instead of chasing after money, maybe we should focus on what we love to do and let the money flow? What do you think? Do you think that's a successful strategy? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.